Guys, something just happened. Something very significant. What we're about to walk through is something that I need you guys to send out because the left just blinked. They are absolutely terrified. They know the hornet's nest that they just kicked. They understand the thing that they hold the most dear in this entire planet, political aspiration and power and control, is directly under threat because they just made 10 million Charlie Kirks. This man's ultimate sacrifice is spawning the ultimate victory against the very people that I'm about to show you. I count myself as one of them. I know you guys do as well. The importance of what I'm about to show you is not only what the left is doing and how they are blinking, they are actively afraid, but I'm also going to show you how we're responding. This is national. This is global. Guys, this has not been seen since MLK Jr. I'm telling you, we're at the beginning of a civil rights movement. This is really important, and make sure you hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn the notification bell on if you want to join this party. All right, let's get into this. You can, of course, follow me at Braden LOA on my X profile. There it is. But let's get into this actual clip. This is of Nancy Pelosi, okay? I want to set the tone really quickly for you. One thing that the left never does, and I study these people, it's my full-time job, this is what I do as a political analyst on the Second Amendment community. They never blink. They always stay on message. They always speak in a hive mind. They never show remorse. They never, ever, ever do anything against the overarching narrative that has been sent out. Particularly apologize or deflect blame. Not directly like what I'm about to show you. Listen to this, and all of this stuff is going to line up really nicely. I'm telling you, something's happening, and they are terrified. Let's get it.
People don't have any intention of saying something that's going to lead to something dangerous, but we cannot take responsibility for the minds that are out there and how they hear it.
Now, why is that so massively important? It's so massively important because the entire population knows that the decade of rhetoric that they've been ramping up with the vitriol of pretty much hellhounds against anybody who disagrees with them politically, and they've garnered a net political aspiration and power from it. They know that that dog is literally turning around and about to bite them right on the butt politically. Because Nancy Pelosi does not do that. Nancy Pelosi does not go down the road of saying, well, we can't be held responsible for what someone said and how they took what we said. Really? Well, let's continue this a little bit. And again, I'm going to show you what we're doing on the other side and how it's 10 million times more powerful than what she just said. Okay? This is really key, guys. We're at the turning point of an entire nation. Take part in it. Be active in it. You will remember this for the rest of your lives. Let's keep on going. Here's Nancy Pelosi and a myriad of other Democrats saying very similar things. But remember, they can't be held responsible for how people interpret what they say, right? Interpretation, putting it on the person. Yeah, look at this.
And you know why there aren't uprisings all over the country, and maybe there will be.
There needs to be unrest in the streets for as long as there's unrest in our lives.
You got to be ready to throw a punch. You have to be ready to throw a punch.
Donald Trump, I think you need to go back and punch him in the face.
That I thought he should have punched him in the face.
Feel like punching him.
I'd like to take him behind the gym if I were in high school. If we were in high school, I'd take him behind the gym and beat the hell out of him.
No, I wish we were in high school. I could take him behind the gym.
I will go and take Trump out tonight.
Take him out now.
Okay.
When was the last time an actor assassinated a president?
They're still going to have to go out and put a bullet in Donald Trump.
Show me where it says that protests are supposed to be polite and peaceful.
And you push back on them, and you tell them they're not welcome anymore, anywhere.
I have thought an awful lot about blowing up the White House.
Please, get up in the face of some Congress people.
People will do what they do.
I want to tell you, Gorsuch, I want to tell you, Kavanaugh, you have released the whirlwind, and you will pay the price.
We're going to go in there, we're going to impeach the
This is just a warning to you Trumpers. Be careful. Walk lightly. And for those of you who are soldiers, make them pay.
If you had to be stuck in an elevator with either President Trump, Mike Pence, or Jeff Sessions, who would it be?
Does one of us have to come out alive?
Yeah. Can't be held responsible for the way people interpret that language. It's weird, isn't it? Guys, The reason that we're going down this road is I am literally going to play this stuff and I'm going to just bang on this drum all freaking day because they built the temperature up in this room. They loaded the proverbial gun, not the actual one, the proverbial gun, and then they handed it to somebody who is not mentally sane. You watch that montage right there and you tell me how the left is the party of inclusion, peacefulness. But guys, you can't be concerned with how people take what they say. Yeah. Okay, well now let me show you how we're handling this on the right. When I say that genuinely we are changing the world, here's what's happening right here. And again, this would not have happened if Charlie Kirk did not pay the ultimate sacrifice for something bigger than himself. Listen to this. This is what's happening across the nation. You tell me we're done. Come here. You tell me there's nothing left in the tank. You tell me America's best days are not in front of it. You've got people in New Hampshire standing there singing Amazing Grace in unison with people they don't even know. That's just New Hampshire. Let's go back. All right, let's jump over here. This is a random concert. Listen to this. This is a bunch of young people at a concert. This is all happening in the last 7 hours.
Jesus loves every single one of you in this place tonight.
All right, well, there's a concert chanting Charlie Kirk's name. How about going across the pond? Let me zoom in on this one for you. The left cannot possibly comprehend what they have unleashed. Over 1 million British people are gathering in London to mourn Charlie Kirk. 1 million in Britain. Guys, you don't understand what they have created. They don't understand what they have created. When I said in an earlier video, this is the Civil Rights 2.0. The first one was with the assassination of MLK Jr. in 1968, and the next one was Charlie Kirk in 2025. It's because they were both civil rights thought leaders. It's not because they were politically elected. It's not because they were positions of power, former presidents, nothing like that. Those two entities are the spawn points and the immortalization of something bigger than themselves that could never have been accomplished unless they were actually assassinated because the side that they were advocating against is losing. This is the point. Guys, you have 1 million people in UK. You have people gathering and singing Amazing Grace in a vigil to Charlie Kirk. You have people at concerts shouting his name. You have American flags everywhere in this nation. They cannot comprehend what is going to happen to them politically for the next 25 years because this man paid the ultimate price, and I will play my part, whatever part that is. Guys, you are living through something incredibly amazing, sad, sorrowful, powerful, patriotic, all the different emotions you could garner. But I'm telling you, we're going to take our part, and we'd love to have you with us. Let me know what you guys think. I'll see you on the next one. I'm Braden. Later.